That ain't right.
You good, Keisha?
Just at least you not like Keisha, man. Keisha out here talking about she gonna give it to him raw.
Oh my God.
Pause.
Only Brooklyn remembers this conversation online. Only Brooklyn.
Well, they ain't gonna like me because I'm gonna give it to him raw.
Yeah, pause.
But no.
All right, we all on. We should be ready to go.
No, I ain't do my. Hold on, let me do mine.
Oh, do yours,
We gotta open up some more roster spots for these girls.
Yeah,
there's some talent out there that's got to go to China. These girls really don't want to have to go to China.
No,
they don't want to have to be so far away from their families.
Right.
And I know the money is an issue because adding roster spots mean that you got to add more money to it. But as the league is growing, you should have that money. And also during this CBA, whenever this deal is up, they need to buy themselves out from the NBA because the league can go solo now. They need to buy themselves out from the NBA. I think the Sky, Atlanta, and one other team, I think it's Seattle, are the only 3 teams that's not owned by the NBA. It's privately owned. Yes.
Didn't know that.
And the Aces.
Is owned by the NBA.
And the Aces.
And the Aces. It's owned by the NBA. So
KSAP asked me what's my Cash App. My Cash App, everybody, is $ A as in Apple, D as in Derek, E as in Elephant, Z as in Zebra, BABY baby, 80s baby. $80s baby. I'll write it in the chat. There you go. I appreciate you. That's my Cash App for anybody who wants to send me a Cash App. Appreciate you.
But yeah, I didn't know that, B. I didn't know.
Yeah,
they need to get their independence. Then
they need to get their independence because I don't want to say it, but the NBA is not doing good.
Trash.
The NBA is just not doing good.
Trash.
And like, how much longer do you want to be under a league that's not doing good itself?
That's declining.
You outgrowing the NBA.
Y'all don't think the NBA turn it around though?
Yeah, I think they're gonna do it because I think they're gonna start to steal from the WNBA and unrivaled some ideas and concepts. I think
she was there. She was in the audience.
Who?
So
no. She was asking me. No. Keisha was asking me, do I think that the NBA will turn it around? And I'm saying I think the NBA is gonna start stealing ideas from the WNBA and unrivaled.
Absolutely.
To turn it around, to make people become more engaged. That's what I think.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't share that opinion. I feel like the NBA is down for the NBA standards, but I don't feel like the NBA is down. You get what I'm saying? Like when you start to look at the contracts and the money for the NBA is going up every year. Like every year is a new record for a max deal that a new player is getting. So I don't think the NBA is struggling. And then a lot of people don't realize this is normal for the NBA. It's probably normal for other sports, but I follow basketball, so I'm gonna talk basketball. When Jordan retired, they was worrying about who was gonna be the new face of the league. That the ratings was going down, and then LeBron came. And Curry and all of those guys came and they carried the league. These guys about to retire. The NBA know that. So they trying to figure out of the Anthony Edwards, out of the Wembys, out of the Luka Doncic's, who's the face of the league. They haven't figured that out yet. The people who they wanted to be the face of the league, right? John Morant was doing what? Flashing guns all in the camera. Little difficult to make you the face of the league, right? I don't think they ever looked at Kyrie Irving to be the face of the league, but still, he had his little scandal with the Jewish thing or whatever, so that hurt him. He lost his Nike deals and stuff like that. And then you take a look at Lakeisha know about this player. You take a look at the Zions, who they wanted to be the face of the league. Somebody like that who they thought was going to be the face of the league, having injuries. Overeating, all this type of stuff. And then also you take a look at Zion, and you take a
Keisha
look
got
at
PTSD with that name, man.
you take a look at Zion, and you take a look at Anthony Edwards. They also having issues with women, all in the media, right? That people, you know what I mean, shouldn't know about. So what I'm saying is all of those things hurt you. So with LeBron James, you got to realize LeBron James, Michael Jordan's, Shaq, Kobe, these names carry the league. So with LeBron James being about to retire, the ratings is down. It's going to happen. So I don't think that NBA is struggling as much as we think they are. They just down for NBA standards.
I definitely don't think they're struggling like at all.
You know what the thing is? The NBA is finding out in real time that, because it's always been like this during the regular season. Go, hey WNBA fans, let me give y'all some little tidbits. When we started talking about all these ratings back to back with Caitlin Clark, that made everybody look at the ratings for everything. The ratings for the NBA has always been down during the regular season because they play 82 games.
Yeah, don't nobody watch the games until like
watches the regular season. They wait till the playoffs to really watch the NBA. That's when they make their money. When they playing them 82 games, people might catch a game here or there, or if it's your team, the biggest
day,
might catch that.
To Lakeisha's point, the biggest day for the NBA is Christmas, right? Christmas is the official start for the NBA. People don't even care about the NBA before Christmas because that's still football season, right? So Christmas is like the official start, and then people are slow. Like there's nothing to get you engaged, right? Because All-Star game is trash. Right, they try to add in a couple years ago. They try to add in the tournament play. I forget what it's called. They do it in the WNBA.
In-season tournament.
Yeah, the in-season. Man, I don't know how long they've been doing that in the W, but don't nobody give a fuck about that in the NBA. You get what I'm saying? It's like Lakeisha said, people start paying attention around March, April, because playoffs is about to start, and that's what people mainly care about.
But I will say this: it is making them take a look at that model, because they shouldn't be playing 82 games. Ain't nobody watching it. And then that's why they get so many injuries. A lot of the players don't even make it through the whole season because they playing 82 games.
Yeah.
So
with that, I'm gonna blame on the players. They soft, man. I'm used to the players that play. These new players are soft.
Nah, 82 games is crazy.
Ain't nobody watching them, Brooke.
Crazy. Hey, listen, no. I'm not arguing with that. I'm just saying the players of the 2000s and 90s, they played.
They played.
The players today. The players today.
I understand that, but 30 games that nobody watching, just cut that, man. Just cut it.
No,
I'm with you.
We can't do that, Keisha.
No, but look, bro, Claude, look. Here's where I'm with her. Here's where I'm with her, bro, Claude. A couple years ago, you remember this, bro, Claude? Like maybe longer than that now. They had the lockout, and they almost didn't start the season, and I think they started either on Christmas. I think they started on Christmas. After that they had because that's how they didn't want to pass Christmas, because they would have lost a lot of money, and that's when they was having discussion around that time. Should they just start the seasons in general on Christmas Day instead of starting it in November? So I'm not. If they do that, I'm not mad.
1998, 1999.
No, it was after that. I know what you're talking about. That I'm talking about is after that one. You talking about that lockout? Yeah.
The famous lockout is the 99. I mean the 90.
Yeah, the 99. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Bro, Clark, hit the money thing, because K-Sap sent me a cash app.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay,
he sent one to you too, Brooklyn.
He must have sent me one too, so because I don't be looking. Let me take a look.
They start making it rain around here.
He sent. I think he sent B one too.
Hey.
No, I don't think so. I don't know if I put my cash app down there. Did I put it in there?
Hey, I got some money. Ain't telling me from who yet, but I'm assuming it's from K-Sap. Hey, hit the money thing.
Now I know his government name.
Oh
yeah, I got it too.
I ain't gonna put it out there.
Oh, everybody know Kareem. That's my friend.
Dollar.
Right.
Hey, K-Sap says great job. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Hey, they say it's becoming and the NBA is becoming a pastime sport like baseball. But as much as I love the NBA, what's next for the Sky? Like,
Yeah.
what does this trade do for the Chicago Sky?
Hey,
I mean, I already said it. I'm gonna say it again. I think what's next for me for Brooklyn 80s is getting is packaging up that #1 pick from next year, right? Because it's gonna be a lottery pick, and packaging up the 10th pick from this year, and then going out and trying to get Alicia Gray or Kalia Copper, because I think we need a small forward, and those are only two I think that could fit. I don't know who else we could go get to play the small forward, and I would love again I love Courtney Vandersloot, but I would also love a younger point guard. So we could get into Tasha Cloud or just somebody like that that's just young and hungry. And like I said, I don't know, Latasha Cloud, I just looked at her stats the other day, and I love people who could raise their game in the playoffs. You play better in the playoffs. I need that you could play for my team anytime. That's my opinion on what's next. At this point, once you trade the #3, you tell me that you want veterans. So let's utilize our picks. Faz, what's up, my brother?
You want me to go next or Key?
Don't matter.
Go ahead, Keisha.
Okay. I like all of Brooklyn's points. I think they pretty much showed us that they're okay with the youth movement, but the only youth movement they're okay with is Camila and Angel. That's it. They just want to build veterans around those two cornerstone pieces. They don't even want the newbies to come into the house thinking they go.
Hold on. Oh, Bro, Clyde, hit the money sound again.
Marcus Hicks, what up, my brother? Let's pop in. Shout out.
Go ahead. I'm mad.
Keep getting mad at K-Sap, but every day she mad.
Because I just sent him money yesterday for what he did for me with the thing.
So you want him to send it right back? You gave him money. You want him to give it back?
No, I don't want him to give it back. I don't want this cash app.
Before we get back to Keisha and let Keisha
continue. That's what you said.
Yeah, he sent it to me, but I sent it to him. Oh, go ahead.
Faz said we need a PG. T. Carmela said we don't have no one to back up Angel. You want her to play 40 minutes.
No.
You can finish, Keisha.
Yeah, what we talking about? Was next? Yeah, they didn't pretty much told us they just want to build around Angel and Camilla. They made that abundantly clear. So what I think is next is, like Brooklyn said, packages them some picks and go and get somebody. The only thing that would make me go into the draft at this point, if I was Chicago, because I don't know, I don't even pretend to know what Chicago Sky is doing. Exactly. But if they would just if they would use one pick to at least go get a backup for Angel, I would be happy about that. I don't even care. Just a backup for her. I know people don't want Anissa Morrow. They don't want Janai Barker, but we need.
Oh, you don't want Anissa? Who don't want Anissa?
I say I know some people don't. Me personally, I would go get her to back up Angel.
To your point,
hold on,
real quick. To your point, Lakeisha, I was saying I don't know if she could fit the 3, but I don't. But also, let me be clear, because I'm an Anissa fan too. Mm-hmm. I don't want her on the Sky if she got to play backup. Like she to me, Anissa's one of those people. People who I said could start. I feel like she one of these rookies who I feel like could come out and start.
Look at me. I don't care about all that hurt feelings. She can back up Angel while she's developing into that 3. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We just talked about developing, and y'all go right back to the other conversation.
She can back up Angel. I just love Murrow. I want the best for Murrow. That's all.
Look, she want to come home. Let her come home.
You know me. I go hard for my favorites. I go hard for my players. You know that.
I'm saying Natasha Cloud in her 30s, bro.
I don't care. Natasha Cloud still young though. To 30, that don't mean nothing. There's a lot of players in their 30s that could ball. She's not 38. She's not 35.
She's not. No, she's early 30s. I think she's 33. She's 33 years old. I know exactly how old she is. She's 33. She's in her high season time. This is high season for people that's in between 28 and 35. You're in your high season time of where you elevate the game and you're able to be the person that you wish you could have been in your early 20s. All right, here y'all go. Check it out though, real quick, y'all. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Shout out to Simply Ball Dropping Podcast and Simply Ball Dropping's captain of the ship, K-Sap, dropped a $10 super chat. He said, "Great job, my brother. Listen, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for lining up with this brother, because this brother working hard for us. And if you only knew some of the stuff that he's doing behind the scenes, I mean, you guys are really, understand why it's very important for us to stay together as a community. Like people like Don Dale, he's able to now come to a community of people that he feels comfortable to come. Don Dale is in Ghana, but it's people looking for this type of community that bags up Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. So these people are looking for us. And while we edit, since I got my chance to talk, go over to Brooklyn, the 80s, baby. How many we got in here, Keith? I mean, baby niece B.
Hey, we got 1,012 people up in here.
Okay, we got 1,012 people. Hey, chat, bread makers. I can't tell your chat what to do. I can't tell your chat what to do, B. But bread makers. If you in here in the building, bread makers, put my brother. Listen, put my brother page up into this doggone chat and let's get him over the hump. Put my baby brother work hard. Put my baby brother page up in there. Get Brooke over the hump, man. He only got 100 a 100. It's 1,000 people, y'all. It's 100. All he needs is 100 to be a partner with YouTube. Y'all, I thank y'all for getting my girls, my ladies, and over the hump. And then, of course, y'all listen. The 1,000 people here, hit the subscribe button before you go over to Brooklyn. Please do the smart thing. Hit my baby niece. This is my real baby niece. This is my brother's daughter. She is my brother's daughter. She had to confirm that I'm her uncle for real. I come right down the street and come and help her. It's all good. So listen, I'm asking for y'all to hit the subscribe button here. Get B over the hump. Go over there to Brooklyn 80s, baby. He only need 100, y'all. He only need 100. Would y'all please do me a favor? Bread makers, ADP. Bread makers, let's go. Put it in the chat. Get the man over the hump. What's up, Al? Let's get this man, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this man over the hump and give him the subscribers. I don't care what he say about what he said to me privately. I don't give a shit about what he said to me. I'm the oldest that's in the clan. I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all come on, man, because y'all know we give good content. We stay, listen, I only had 3 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. 3 hours. That I'm telling the truth, because I got other responsibilities to do and things that I have, and I got 8, daughters, 1 son, and then I got 5 grandchildren. I got 2 dogs in the house, so I got a lot of responsibility. It's a lot. I own my house. Don't nobody else. My light bill, my gas bill, all that's in my name. So I have to take care of business and do whatever. But I'm here for you guys to do content, to record, to be on lives, to support my youngins. You know what I mean? This is my future that's on this live, y'all. Everybody that's on this live right now, this is my future. So for me and K-Sap to really sit here and be a part of their lives, and Sister L to be a part of their lives. Y'all don't know what it is to be 50, but I'm telling y'all it's great. 50 is great. Because I get to be able to be, hey, y'all, this is what happened to me. This is what I experienced. And y'all take it for whatever it is. So I appreciate y'all youngest being so well-mannered. Listen, so hardworking. Get these videos, get this content up. And guess what, y'all? at the end of the day, you're going to appreciate what KSAP is doing and has done for us in this future that we got going on, man. Because I trade none of you. I trade none of you. I'll trade none of you. I'll trade none of you. Correct all of you, but trade none of you. And correct and check myself. You got what I'm saying? We are all in a community, a family. We building this thing. Y'all that's up in that doggone, listen, in the chat, y'all that's watching right now, go over to B's podcast. Hit subscribe button. Let's get my baby girl done in the next day or so. I mean, we want to break a record because she only been up 3 days. And she halfway there. You think what I'm saying? She only been up 3 days and she halfway there. We could get Brooklyn up tonight. We could get Brooklyn taken care of tonight. Let's get Brooklyn over the hump. Go ahead, y'all.
I just want to say real quick too, because I saw people in the chat. Shout out to Real Money. Shout out to Fast. Shout out to everybody in the chat who rocks with me. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Real Money. I don't know what you're talking about though. You say you remember me from 2 years ago. I just got here about 8 months ago. So I don't know who you remember from 2 years ago, but shout out to everybody that rocks with me. I appreciate it. Y'all already know I'm gonna interact with you. I'm gonna be talking to you in the comments. We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna argue, like Bro Claude said. I'm gonna correct you because some of y'all be wilding. But I appreciate everybody that support me. Salute.
Yeah, I appreciate all the support. Shout out to KSAP. Shout out to everybody on this panel. Keisha, Key, Bro Clyde, 80s, especially 80s. 80s was listening to spaces that I was in on Twitter. And he inboxed me and was like, yo, I need you to come over to YouTube, be on the panel real quick. And I kept pushing him off a little bit. I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm ready for that YouTube life yet. But he kept at it. And I finally came over. And I think it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made.
You killing it, B. You a natural. Like she said, I'm a piggyback on what B saying, man. Like, I think it's so fire. It's so dope. As y'all could see this community that Bro Claude just spoke of so eloquently. We got a community here of people who love women's basketball, right? It's a whole nother community just as passionate on Twitter spaces. And I be in both spaces, and I'm saying here like, yo, why we not like connected? This don't make sense because y'all already know. I'm just saying we stronger together than apart. So definitely, you know what I mean. Once I saw it, you know what I mean. I heard, and you know what I mean. We have our discussions. You know, we go up there. I heard B talking. You know what I mean.
That's my boy Demo right there.
I go up there
from over Twitter.
Come on to Twitter, Demo. I go up there. I get my opinion. There's a lot of other people that B know her crew. You know, Demo, and there's a lot of other people in her crew B could talk about that's real knowledgeable and love that. And it's not just her, it's wild different spaces. I respect them all, right? Like you got Chicago Sky Spaces, you got Liberty Spaces, you got Fever Spaces, you got Asia Wilson or Aces Spaces. And
we at 1,050 right now.
These fans is passionate, so I think, you know, I'm happy B came over, but I want to bridge the gap with the Twitter space and the YouTube space. I think we should come together, man, in my opinion.
Yeah, everybody on this panel is more than worthy of y'all going to subscribe to that.
You got page. Facebook on here too. My Facebook family, y'all welcome. Chime on in. My Facebook family. Y'all know I'm an old head, so I'm still on Facebook. Y'all right. Come on over here. Y'all come over here, man, and hit that.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Facebook, Bro Claude.
Hey, I'm an old head. I don't care.
Hey, LA and chill. We appreciate that. LA and chill.
Hey, I'm an old head, so I enjoy my Facebook community. They help me out. They help me out.
I need y'all to go trade all them picks so y'all can move up from 10 to about 7 or 8 so I can go get my girl Anissa.
Listen, I think we are
quit playing.
Listen, right now I think we a playoff team though.
Right now.
Team we got.
Yeah, right now. Too.
I think they could solidify if they go move that number one, because again we got to talk about what we have what we had most valuable was that third pick. That's gone. Mm-hmm. So our next most valuable pick is next year pick that we get from Connecticut, right? Because this 10th pick is a 10th pick. It's still a 10th pick. And then our pick next year, Minnesota controls that. And we all feel like Minnesota going to be contending for a championship next year.
Yeah.
So our pick next year ain't going to be that good either. Our pick that's going to be another lottery pick is that pick from Connecticut, assuming Connecticut.
I think the Sky got a lot of 2026 picks. A lot.
They do.
A lot.
And you know another thing, the one thing that Ariel Atkins does is she's gonna pull some of them people out of the paint.
We talked on that earlier
to free up some space for the big girls to work down low.
Add gravity.
AB, Womack wanted to know where he said y'all live on X right now. Where?
I never know how it works on that.
At It's All Jokes 2 S's _
At It's All Jokes.
It's in the chat. Red and Milky Way put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So back to what we were saying. The reason why I think we can be a playoff team is because first we addressed the need that kind of held us from that last season. Well, we addressed two needs that held us from that last season: 3-point shooting and a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
The head of your team is the most important part. And I think with Sloot's ability to be the general on the floor and get players in a position that they need to be in to succeed will be pivotal for the Chicago Sky, because like I told 80s earlier, the Sky led the league in shot clock violations.
They did.
Like, we led the league in shot clock violations.
We had the lead in, but we led in it.
We just couldn't get into our offense.
Yeah.
We couldn't get into our offense. So I think that'll be fixed with Sloot. As far as the shooting, I think he added some 3-point shooting. Now, is the 3-point shooting consistent? That's to be seen.
Right.
But he did address the lack of shooting with Kia Nurse, with Beck Allen, with Atkins, and then Rachel Banham. Because if you remember, the first half of the season, we only had Marina shooting, and then the second half of the season, we only had Rachel shooting.
True.
And I think even a new girl, I forget to say her name, Ariella, whatever, the Spanish girl. I think even she's a solid shooter too, right? Because I remember she used to play for the Sparks back in the day with Tia Cooper.
They don't know much about her.
Yeah, she used to play with the Sparks. I think she's a solid shooter too.
Yeah, and then and I think with the development that Angel and Camila is both showing and Unrivaled in China, it's something to be excited about. It's something to be excited about because they're showing that they're taking the next step, and you add in, I'm gonna say quote unquote shooters because the product is yet to be seen with this roster. But you add in 3-and-D players around, because Kia Nurse is 3-and-D. Beck Allen career, she was known to be 3-and-D. Ariel Atkins is known to be 3-and-D. Okay. So you add that around them. I think the roster should make the playoffs. The goal for this roster should be to make the playoffs. Like with any team, any new roster, you're going to have chemistry in the beginning, and you're going to have to wait to see what the product is. But with where we at now, with him trading away that third pick, this roster should make the playoffs. I still think he should be fired.
That don't change that. Yeah.
That don't change that. I just don't like him.
Once you mortgage the future,
I like the Chicago Sky, and I like the Chicago Sky, and I'm rooting for this team to succeed. Like, I will never root for them not to succeed, but I want Jeff not to succeed, and I want him away from this team.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all agree with that sentence.
Okay, so
Matt Mack I can see your comments from X. So the X chat do work. Just to clarify that for him.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a I was butthurt last night. I was upset last night. It wasn't an overreaction because I really think that Chicago Sky deserved the third pick. I think we deserved that. It was a lot of pain that we went through since we won a chip. And all of our players, do you understand that this is a team that every single player right now in 2025, every single player is gone within
Big Bro said drop the link.
Okay,
within a 3-year span. So in 3 years, every single person that won a chip in Chicago is disbanded. Unheard of, unbelievable in professional sports. And that shows you how bad Chicago organization is and was at the time. Until we fix it, which Jeff P claimed that he's here to fix it. Jeff P claimed that he's putting up the facility and he's an advocate for this so-called facility that is now getting built in Chicago. Jeff P claims that he is an advocate for the Chicago fan base. He claims that. I would say intelligent. He did not do a bad job, but he didn't do a good job or a great job, which we deserve a great GM. We deserve greatness to come to Angel because she's great, right? Camila is great, right? You know, they're great players. We last year we bedazzled, you know what I'm saying? We got what we wanted out of that draft without them trying to give it to us, right? By accident. We got one of the greatest players probably of all time in that draft, possibly if she stayed healthy. So looking at it, and I went over this today, y'all in chat. I went over it today. We not only have good defense, we have great offense, but we got great defense. Ariel Atkins 5 times on the all defensive team, first and second. Kia Nurse, all defensive player. She's a 3-and-D player also. Can shoot
high
that
IQ.
thing. High IQ. Can pass the ball. See, then you go down to Rebecca Allen. She's a hard-nosed, tough player, y'all. Y'all don't sleep on Rebecca Allen.
That one I don't know about. I gotta see her. I don't know.
She's
like
tough.
I said, hey, bro, Claude. Like I said, I seen a clip where Caitlin Clark did a little, and Caitlin Clark handle ain't that crazy to me, but she did a little, and Beck Allen was like, I said,
the knees. But the knees went. I mean, she got to come back from injury, right? I was just finna say that it takes 2 years from a knee injury. You understand?
I'm just saying I gotta see it. I want to be wrong about her.
No,
that's what I want to be wrong.
You ain't gonna see it this year. You won't see it. But she was basic. The basic stuff. The hands. Yeah. She has the hands. You got what I'm saying? She don't have the legs. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna take 2 years for that thing to get back. We know that what Michaela Adewale brings to the game. She just needs a little bit more focus and stay out of foul trouble like Angel. You know what I mean? That's something we critique our own girl. She stay in foul trouble. But Angel Reese is 4, 3, 2, 1 in defense. Same thing with Kia Nurse. Same thing with Ariel Atkins. And then Camila is our rim protector.
Michaela on your way there.
Shot. That's who I said. Michaela I already said Michaela. I'm talking about Camila and Izzy.
Hey, hold on real quick.
Go ahead.
We got K-Sap up here now, and we got the Archer. The Archer. I'm not quite sure.
He from Slay and Chill Network, man. That's one of my boys.
Okay. But I'm like, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I was in the comments trying to, it's a $sign on the S because, I believe that I know a thing or two about sports, so I bet on myself. So, we do the Slay, $sign LA. We cut the Y off. That's what we doing it.
So right. I'm gonna land my plane.
Go ahead.
I'm finna land the plane. So what I'm saying is that we good on the front and the back court for as defense is concerned. Courtney Vandersloot, we could get that point guard taken care of. We get that point guard position taken care of. She is a small guard, but then Ariel Atkins can also switch to the one. She got nice handles. Y'all gonna see when she's able to really start getting a couple games under her belt, that she's going to be able to play point guard too on the roads. So, I'm done with that. We look good for as defense is concerned. We look good on our shooters. We got a lot of shooters. The girl from Puerto Rico, she's over there with Camila right now. I did some footage on her. You need to go and look her up.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
She used to play with the Sparks.
Yes, Seattle too. She played on Seattle too, Storm. So the thing is that she only been in the league 2 years. So she went to 2 teams. They traded off. Now she with the Sky. She's playing with Camila, and Camila Camila is in on the team. I'm sorry, on the team with her. So that's familiarity. And then you got Ariel over here with the Roses. That's familiarity. So I like it that he's getting them familiar with Camila and Angel.
Well, he need to go. Hey, bro, Claude, he need to go get Kalia Copper then.
Yeah. Oh, well, she'll be here next year.
That's familiarity.
I don't want.
That's familiarity, bro, Claude.
Right. I don't want him to go get her this year. I want her next year. I don't even want to waste any. Because the CBA is here. So I'm done. That was, I wanted to break that down where I was, because I know a lot of people that's here in the chat saw me crash out last night, and by right, he deserved it. But I don't know what the hell Jeff P doing. I really want him out of Chicago. I'm really off of it. I just got to sit back. At this point, I'm falling back. When I see weirdo shit, excuse my language. When I see weirdos, when weirdo come and pop in my eyes, I fall back. So right now, I just got to fall back and let the dice roll and lay as it is in the corner. I'm done.
So before we go on to the next person, I just wanted to say, panel, we hit 1150 viewers right now.
Woo!
1150 viewers right now. So y'all doing y'all thing with promoting the show. There's 1150 of y'all in here. Go subscribe to the channels, man.
Go
subscribe to the channels. That's the only way we will be able to continue to provide y'all with this content. Like, we trying to provide y'all with good, reliable, truthful content where we okay with being wrong. We okay with having a difference of opinion. Mm-hmm. We okay with being fact checked, but y'all got to go subscribe so we can continue to get y'all this content for real. Get us over the hump. Get Brooklyn over the hump. He need 100 more of you to get over that 500 hump so he can become a partner with YouTube. Right now, I think I'm at 230.
He is at 230, so y'all. There's 1,000 people in here, man.
200
Come on, man.
Y'all to get over that hump.
Be sports buzz. Let's do something. Listen, it's Monday. I think Monday.
You muted the Archer. I think you muted.
You muted, Archer.
It's Monday, y'all. Hold
on once, bro, Claude. Let Archer say what the guy say. I'm gonna come. I just wanted to come up here real quick. I got some things I want to say.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Archer. Go ahead.
I love sports, man. So K-Sap, my big bro, man. Like he been mentoring me just like he mentored some other people out here in this game. I got 1,700 subscribers myself. I just need the watch hours, man. You dig? So hey, it's all about elevating.
Link on whenever I come. Link on to me whenever I go live.
I was trying to go live now. It says too many people sharing this bad boy to their platform.
Oh, it won't let you share it?
Yeah, it won't let me share it to my
Okay, next time we go live, just tap in. We'll get you over the hump. We'll get you over the hump.
Yeah.
But look, check this out, guys. I got.
You know what? I already got my watch hours. I could cam down and let him go up if he wants.
No, Brooklyn, hold on now, because I'm about to drop off. I just wanted to come up and say something real quick. Okay, man. Look, check this out, man. Y'all. These last couple of days, man, been epic, man. Y'all been showing out. Y'all been showing up. Y'all been showing out, man. And it's crazy that these last 3 days that we had on a live, last 4 days, we've had over 1,000 people watching us live and listening. I don't care what platform it's on, YouTube, Twitter X, Facebook, Instagram, but to have over 1,000 live viewers when you're doing a show, it means a lot. So basically what that's telling me, as a community, we are shutting some of this negativity out. We stomping up over all this negativity. And the reason why I wanted to come up, because I don't know if y'all recognize a name that be in our chat. It's Jazzy, it's JAZZO.8. She's been in a lot of people's chats. Just when y'all see that name, it's in orange with a J. But I want to tell you what she did tonight. I know Key don't be watching a lot of people's channels and stuff like that. She'll mute them so she can't see them, right? But Bitch Be Frank went live. And he was talking about Angel Reese. And Jazzy.8 was over there cooking Bitch Be Frank so bad in the chat, he shut his live down.
Boom.
She cooked him. I mean, she went fed on his ass.
Boom.
And he shut his live down. Now look, I want y'all to be careful about, I know y'all seen this guy West Coast G for life come up in the chat. He over there hating on Angel Reese. He was hating on Angel Reese with Bitch Be Frank. And Jazzo was giving them the business, and he shut his live down. So next time y'all see her in the chat, I screenshotted it. I got it all. I'll put it in our chat. But she cooked him so bad and shut his live down. So basically what I'm saying is all this positivity.
Jazzo.
Right there, Jazzo. I'm with you. See, Jazzo must have been feeling me.
What's up, Jazzo?
Jazzo.
I'm gonna drop the link.
I'm about to say that. Jazzo, click the link, Jazzo.
Jazzo, you did your thing over there, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you did because of the fact that this community is growing so much, that is so much positivity around Angel Reese and women's basketball in general. It's no hate that we sprue over here. We talk basketball, we give you the facts, and just like B said, sometimes we can be wrong and you can challenge our opinions, but that's what it is. We not slandering nobody's name. We not tearing nobody down to big up somebody just because we represent somebody else. We doing things and the community is building because it's a reflection, because you see Twitter Spaces now got wind of us. All these social media sites got wind of us. And like I said, I appreciate you, B, for even coming from the Twitter Spaces and giving us the opportunity to invade your Twitter space, right? And for her sharing our videos with Twitter Space, we just branching all over the place. So all this positivity that we are promoting is outweighing this negativity, because slowly we're stepping on their neck, because I've seen Bitch Be Frank, his live was not popping. He only had like 40 some people watching. So they don't want to hear that hate about Angel Reese no more because Jazzo went over there and cooked them. And I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. When you get people that are positive about what we say, now they invading these channels. We ain't got to go over there.
Mm-hmm.
They invading these channels and shutting them down because the community is growing so much. We got so much positivity. If we talk basketball, we don't hate on nobody. We give you the X and O's about basketball and what people are doing, what they lack, what they, are gaining. You know what I'm saying? The work that they putting in that's translating, just like Angel Reese, the work that she's putting in that people say that she wasn't putting in the work, that shit is translating. It's scary times right now. Angel Reese is she just her. And for people that can't see that, they just don't know basketball. They don't watch basketball. They just hear a pair of lips to say anything. And this is what they doing. They just out here talking. You know what I'm saying? We giving facts. We putting it in context. We giving stuff to support things of what we're talking about. We're talking basketball with all the knowledge that we have up here, starting with B, the perspective, Archer, WBB and Key, Bro Claude and Keisha. It's a lot of knowledge here. Knowledge is power. So like me and Brooklyn said a long time ago, I'm not going to focus on 2 to 3 negative things to outweigh all the positive stuff that we doing.
Nice.
And I'll land my plane right there.
Hey,
I just want to say
before you go, Brooklyn, we just hit 1,300 people watching us right now.
What? And since you said that, let me say one more thing. For everybody in the chat and everybody listening, please, every person up here, please go support and follow their channel. It's more work to be done, right? And this is what I'm saying. Key is over the hump right now, but she need to get that extra step for the ads. Now she got her super chats and she got her memberships going, right? Okay. Also, Keisha got over the hump. She'll wake up in the morning and they're going to say, we got you, girl. She's in the process, right? Bro Claude is over the hump. We got to get Brooklyn over the hump. I think he's I don't know where he's at, but we got to get these subscribers for Brooklyn so he can get that application started as well. Also, B's been doing this for the last 3 days and got over 200 and some subscribers. She's on her way. And she's been on our channel broadcasting it live with us. So I know her watch hours is off the chain.
Yes.
And that's what I was telling you, Archer. You got to be with us, man. You got to be with us so we can get you got the subscribers. You just need a couple more watch hours to get you over the hump. And you be a full partner of YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I said, yeah, so AD, I don't know where you at, but everybody that got all these channels, y'all got to drop them in the link, man. We got to get everybody over the hump, man. This is a beautiful thing. This community is growing, and we're slowly shutting people down. Y'all just don't understand. I know Key don't like watching these channels, but sometimes I got to monitor them to see what they looking like. And slowly, their viewership is going down because the more we spread the positivity about Angel Reese and women's basketball in general and put these narratives to bed, they can't talk about nothing. Just like me and Keisha talked about the other day, me, her, and Bro Claude. They not like us.
And you gotta study your opponent.
Drop the mic moment.
That's what my grandfather used to say. You have to study your opponent to know how to combat them. You can't just let them sit over there and ignore them. You got to go over there and study.
I can't do it, Keisha. I just be ignoring them. I just be ignoring them.
I'll be over there like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, that's that stupid. Okay. Let me go.
Yeah,
I'm with Key, man. I block him. I can't watch
block him
because I'm gonna get upset. I'm gonna get upset, and I'm gonna end up cursing him out or I'm gonna do a video about him. I said, let me just block him, man.
It be pure comedy to me, Brooke. I be sitting up there, y'all about the
I can sit back
because what pissed me off. what K-Sap just said is 1000% true. I just did a video. I'm an Angel Reese fan. Everybody know that. I scream that from the mountaintops. I just did a video about Caitlin Clark, and I didn't disrespect that girl at all. If I was like these people, I could have flamed Caitlin Clark. But that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to talk basketball, and I want to appreciate all of these women. I got my favorites. I got ones that I like more than others. That's cool. But I'm gonna talk about all these women fairly because I love basketball. I love women's basketball.
I got a question for you. Anybody in here play WNBA fantasy basketball? Anybody y'all play that?
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm saying I got a league, man. Slay and chill. We got a league, so I'm looking for a couple of people to play. My
name on what you on? Well, it don't matter because it's merged. I'm on PS5. My name is my 80s baby, so it's the same name as my name on here on PS5. 80s baby.
Well, no, I'm talking about fantasy sports. I'm talking.
I thought you meant fan. No, I don't play fantasy. Okay, I thought you meant.
I was talking about fantasy sports
because I did hear you say that last time we was on the chat that you was playing 2K.
Well, yeah, I definitely
something like that. So that's what I thought you meant.
No. I was talking about WNBA.
I don't play fantasy.
Got you.
But my bad, guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the last thing y'all heard me, man. But like I said, man, we got to get everybody over the hump, man. Everybody's almost there. It's a beautiful thing, man. Keep spreading this positivity. Keep on shutting these channels down because the more and more we talk, the more and more we just going to step on them, right? So these channels, right, that are doing this negative stuff, like, it's crazy. Every time Angel Reese has a dominant performance, they want to take the narrative and change it. She clowned herself by going down the court doing this. That's the video now. That's what the video is. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to acknowledge the game that she had and how dominant she was. So, man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Herself, that's just stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep.
They don't want to acknowledge it. We gonna acknowledge it.
Yeah, exactly. And keep doing that. I'm gonna drop down, man, because I got to tend to the wife, man. She got them teeth pulled out today, man. I'm playing Nurse Betty today. So, y'all go ahead and keep.
Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the wife.
Every night.
Shout out. Hey, tell her I ain't gonna make her laugh tonight.
I dropped the live. I keep dropping the.
All right, so I'm gonna drop down so she can come up, man. Y'all enjoy it, man. I'll be in the chat though.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, Storm.
She didn't drop the link a couple of times.
Can one of y'all kind of copy?
I think Storm is in the UK.
And then drop
that's what I was saying. What's up to Storm? Storm is Storm is one of my loyalist supporters.
Didn't you?
You got the
popping Storm.
Morning Storm. Storm is in the UK.
She might be in a different chat though. What chat she in? Who chat she in? A bunch of us live.
Different chat. You got to come in.
You gotta come to B chat, Sister Noble. That's why. You ain't do nothing wrong, B. She in the wrong chat.
Okay.
I don't know who chat she is.
She might be in one of our chats.
Yeah, she is because you see the link. Anytime you see the link on it, that means they in somebody else's chat.
We over 1,300 viewers right now.
Hit the like. Listen, if you ain't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Run B likes up. You heard?
Hit the like button.
We can't get I see your Twitter chat, Matt. I see
you. We do see your chat,
Let me
Matt.
put it up there so you can see it. I see your Twitter chat.
Ain't that Woden, Matt?
Yeah, that's Woden.
Creating confusion.
Woden know we can see him. You better stop that.
Yeah, Marcus Hicks said,
Marcus, I did a chat. I did a video the other day. I said what they gonna say now. What they gonna say now?
I'm gonna move you over so it won't block you in a minute. But he said, what more can they say about her game? About she taking control of the game and showing what she's been working on. Go ahead.
Make up stuff.
That's what
it's not about. They know she getting better, but they're gonna keep making up stuff because people don't want to get off the narrative they created. That narrative made them a lot of money, so they're not gonna get off it.
Yeah, me and Keisha did a video the other day, and it was I named it "What They Gonna Say Now," because she said that in the championship 2023 when she won the championship, she had the hat, and she was like, "What they gonna say now?" I mean, her game keeps getting better, and it is like, what are they gonna say now? You know what I'm saying? They always moving the goalposts. They always moving the goalposts. You know what I'm saying? Averaging what she having the past 2 games she's had in 3-on-3 against some of the toughest competition in the post. Like, what are we talking about? Nafisa Collier, like what What do we talk? What are we even talking about at this point? Actually,
the Archer, I think you muted, so when you talk, we don't be able to hear you. But you was trying to say something. What was it?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, my bad. I was just saying, like, she next up, and they don't really want to hear that. Some people gonna like her. Just think about it. The greats, they gonna get that backlash. You feel what I'm saying? So we just gotta be prepared for it and keep the positivity out there, because haters gonna hate, regardless of that. So it's just like I said, the game that today she went crazy. Was at 23 and 14 or something, and the 5 is 50% from the field. Yeah, she definitely did her thing. I got to watch it, and she looked good.
Let's talk about it. Hey, Archer, to your point, 50% from the field over a 6'10" player. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. And like, Brittany looked it bad out there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was like, damn, Brittany, you can't really.
Right. No, you right.
You ain't right, Archer.
No, but he right.
Man,
she was missing. She was out there. Miss.
Yeah, that's all.
Messing with her.
You can't keep making excuses. Like, if she ain't out there dunking on people, like, just to be honest, like, you really not what you doing. You just big.
Facts.
And
notice, hey Archer, notice she could miss layups and it ain't national news. But you 6'10". How you 6'10" missing layups? It ain't national news, but Angel missed layup. It is like she the most terrible player in the world. Okay.
I mean, for real. She gonna be nice.
That's how you know people just be lying.
Yeah. They picking choosing.
And she already living up to the hype. Like, she already was breaking records. What you think she gonna do now? She done had an off season. She done got better, done got stronger. She's showing y'all how dominant she is. So all she gotta do is, like you say, just stay healthy and just keep getting better. Because, like, I still, as good as she is, I still see weaknesses in her game. You know what I mean? So it's like she just gonna get better. Like,
the one thing I saw today, so Kika attested this a couple lives ago. We was watching Angel. She had a good game, and I said the only thing that I would say is I want to see her shoot the ball, right? Because I'm seeing all these practices where you shooting the ball. I want you to implement it in the game. She started doing that, right? So now she's shooting the ball. So now when I look at her game, the one thing I see is this. She's going up with her moves. I see she's confident now because she worked on some moves that she's confident in. I see she did a little spin move today. She did what I'm not seeing from her is utilizing her fakes. She's just going right up with the first move.
Yeah.
So she's gonna go to another level. She's gonna go to another level when she realizes how much the fake is gonna help her out, because people are so thirsty to block her shot. They so you hit them with the fake, they out of position. That's she gonna go to another level when she start utilizing that fake.
Can I piggyback off of that before? I know everybody else gonna get in.
No,
I'm just showing my worth. So just think about that move where she did do that spin move and Brittany blocked her shot.
It.
If she would have hit her with a Tim Duncan up and up, step through, made Brittany look like a fool and go fly. Then, like
she would
you say,
have been at the line with an and one.
Facts. You know what I mean? So she gonna get way better because
that's gonna come.
It's coming the back. The bag gonna
development.
The bag gonna get deeper. You did say that, Brooklyn, and I think I responded and said if she would get more minutes. I think that was my response. And look, she's getting 23 minutes a game, and she's shooting like you wanted her to, because she's actually able to come out and get into the flow of the game and be a part of the game. So I think that's really made a difference as well. But for her to translate as quickly as she's translating is scary. I don't think anyone understands how scary that is. That's a skill. You know how hard it is to learn something, unlearn something, and then translate it in real time? That is not easy at all. And literally her and Lisa just started working during Unrivaled a month and a half ago, and she's already translating that. That's scary. Like, so that shows you, like, if they take the time out to teach her something, she will translate it and it will show up in the game. And her bag's just gonna get deeper. Like,
you know what's funny? You saying that, you know what that also shows? Those trainers, whoever the trainers was that was helping her out before, they was doing a bad job.
They were,
because that's how you translate it so quickly with Lisa. But
they just left her alone.
Here's the funny thing: she didn't have bad trainers, because the trainer she had was Dwayne Wade, old trainer. But sometimes it takes the right person to like get through to you.
Are you talking about her rookie year? When are you talking about?
Just recently, her old trainer is Dwayne Wade's trainer.
Dang.
Well, recently I feel like those. So I'm thinking about the trainers from the end of her rookie year till now. I think they all have helped her. You don't think so? I think they all have helped her.
You mean help to get better? I don't know.
Better.
I haven't seen. I'm just saying when I look at, I know she's working with Lisa now. The work that I've seen her put in with Lisa, I see her do those moves on the court. Like I've seen them directly translate. The stuff she's been working it, because Angel always had practice videos out. You always see her in the gym shooting threes and in the gym doing this, that, and third. I never see that translate to the court though. I don't never see, even Dwayne Wade when he was on her podcast said, yo, you be working on this, you do all this in practice. He said, don't be afraid to do it in the game. So I never really seen it translate. I seen her do certain things in practice, and then I see her play like Angel play in the game. Like it's two different games. I'm seeing her now play differently. I'm seeing her now add to her bag. It's certain things like Archer was saying that she didn't do before that she doing now. And I've seen Lisa directly, because they show certain clips, help her with certain moves. Lisa even talk about it. She said, my signature drop step is unguardable. And now you see Angel down there, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and even when she talk about getting it's fun. It's so funny when players say something. Lisa Leslie says she need to release the ball higher. When I go look at her misses, it's because she's not fucking releasing the ball high enough. So it's crazy. Like Lisa Leslie, she knows what she's doing. She really got a handle on Angel, and I think she's making Angel better. I'm not saying them other trainers was bad. I'm just saying it didn't translate like it's translating now.
No, not when you got a WNBA legend, like you say, like that hit different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not saying that Dwayne Wade's trainer ain't somebody, but when you got the actual female, I guess that relate more to.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just different people train, like you just said, relate more. So I just think Lisa just relate more to Angel, like you said, than whoever she was working with in the past. You could see it. I'm not saying it because I could feel this way. You could literally see the results.
Yeah, I think definitely. I feel like from the end of her rookie season up until now, whatever was going on in there, I think that everybody has helped her. But it's definitely a difference where you have a person who has been in your shoes, basketball player, all of that, show you exactly what to do. I think that's definitely.
And then they got, like you said this, I think on one of your shows, Key, they got similar personalities. So that you already know in real, even if you take away from sports, you relate more to people that's kind of like you. Right? Like, you would know what's funny? If y'all met some of my friends, y'all be like, damn, it's more Brooklyn's. The way we act, you get what I'm saying? It's just like, because our personalities just mesh well with each other. So when I look at Lisa and I look at Angel, they even said it. I never put it two and two together before, but like the way they in the makeup, the fashion, how they want to present themselves on and off the court, the type of person they are. It makes it easier to like, all right, I want to listen to what you got to say. And you've done it before and won championships, right? Like, it makes it easier.
Hey, so familiarity is one thing. Being familiar with a person. But chemistry is everything. And it's a profound thing that we're talking about this. Because chemistry, what the Chicago Sky have right now on the roster, it is a possible marquee moment that really can exist on this team. Because I made a video about it, every single vet that's coming to this team, they understand who is the priority. They understand that Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso is their main priority. They main work around, work with, work forward and towards the goals to get them to be successful. Every single vet that has came to this, even Rachel Banham and Mariah Jefferson, even though they were traded, and they understand, because I will say Jeff P said, hey, listen, y'all know what's up, right? Y'all know that, y'all know that these girls is the first option. Angel is the first option. Camila is first B. First A and first B must get the ball. Everybody understands that. And when you got that type of understanding with the vets, I mean, you see something magic happen. Because the Bulls, I was having a debate with Wody Mack earlier this morning. I was like, the Bulls didn't have, you know, a lot of people talk about the last three, the last dance. No, the first three was all bums. All bums. But they became great role players. But the only stars that was on the first three team was Scottie Pippen, that Michael Jordan made that way, and himself. Horace Grant come from a pedigree. So you can't say Horace Grant was top tier. Horace Grant would come from a pedigree. The Grants from Atlanta, he's going to play the way he's been taught by his father and his uncles. The Grants, all of the Grants got a big name in Atlanta. So I want y'all to know that. Just like, you know, my uncle, you know, and B's uncles. You got what I'm saying? She's raised up in a family of ballers. You feel what I'm saying? So the Grants, Horace Grant was who he was. He couldn't be He couldn't be changed. That's why he ended up trading and leaving, because Michael Jordan couldn't make him transform into even a greater player, because he wanted to play the style that he wanted to play, and he wanted to have the ball a lot more than Mike and Scottie did. But what I'm saying is to say they won with John Paxson. They won with Will Purdue. They won with Bill Cartwright. They won with players in that type of caliber. You dig what I'm saying? So some of them was bums and some of them was okay players. But he won with those type of players. Why? Because B.J. Armstrong bought in. B.J. came out of college as a rookie and bought in. If these players come to Chicago Sky, y'all don't understand that. I seen this. If they buy in like they saying they bought in, not like the trash we had last year, and we almost went to the playoffs with veterans that wanted to prove a point, with Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso on that basketball court, with veterans that wanted to be the top dog, to say that I should be started or I am the best player. Even Kennedy Carter, she wanted to prove that she was the best. You hear it right even now. That's my boo. She wanted to prove, she had a chip to prove in that. That kind of, because of that type of mentality space, that kind of gets in the way of the actual scheme of things. If that makes sure of y'all, we got a scheme of things now. I feel confident that we have a scheme because I've heard every single vet say that Camila and Angel is the priority. So that's a scheme, right? Hey, y'all come over here, come here. They're getting the ball. Y'all understand that, right? You not the shit. They the shit. You understand that they the shit. They the stuff. This is where we're going. This is the train that we're going to ride. And when you understand that that's the train you're going to ride, I mean, the chemistry is much better. And I think that the vets that's coming in, and then they all defensive minded, most of them, outside of Courtney can't play defense. Now, Courtney Vandersloot, she just small, but she is a hard player. You saw her today. She can play defense. Okay? She's a rowdy guard, but she's a rowdy old veteran. She ain't going to be chasing them young girls everywhere, but it's going to be, it's going to be a situation she's going to cause some confusion in the middle, in the passing lanes and everything else. She don't have a cane yet, as Keisha would say. She don't have a cane yet. But I land my plane on, we got to look at the scheme of things. Look at the scheme, y'all, and see what really the type of team that we going into this year with. That's it.
Hey, before we move on to the next person, we just hit 1,500 people, chat.
What?
We hit 1,500 people.
Come on, man.
We
Y'all
need
go over to these channels
and subscribe. Go to these channels and subscribe.
Sheesh.
The names is scrolling down at the bottom.
Bread makers, y'all see this?
Subscribe to the channels.
This 4 days in a row, over 1,000. We're hitting thousands of people in 4 days. That's 4 different thousands going into 5,000 because she had 1,500 on her channel. That's how effective. Listen, this is how effective B is. This is how effective Lil Mama is. Listen, y'all get on this channel. Subscribe to B. Get over here, man. Get over here and subscribe. B Sports Buzz. Subscribe. Hit it. Hit the like button. Y'all that's in the chat, y'all still ain't hit the like button. If you didn't, look at it. Hit the like button. Go over to Brooklyn 80s, baby. Y'all see everything that's down at the bottom. Listen, B got every single page at the bottom. I ain't got to go over it. Y'all look down there and y'all go subscribe, man. Y'all go subscribe. Slay, hit Slay up, man. Hey, y'all hit Slay up. Even though he over there.
1,500 people is in here right now.
1,500 Slay
eyes right now.
We didn't broke.
I'm gonna send it to the podcast chat so y'all can see.
I'm so happy to be here. Oh my God!
Eyes right now.
Sound like Don Dale.
Don Dale right now. What? I'm so happy to be here. Look at the touchdown. The goal has been scored. Oh, let's go. In my country, we ride donkey. No, I'm fucking with you. That's crazy though.
Let's go.
So we need y'all to go subscribe. We want to continue to give y'all this content. We want to continue to bring y'all sports talk, women's sports talk. We need y'all to go subscribe to these pages. If you on Brooklyn page, go subscribe to the other panel pages. If you on my page, go subscribe to the other channel pages. If you on Slay page, go subscribe to the other channel pages. Oh, Slay not broadcasting right now, but if you on,
it's saying too many people is doing it.
I know. If you on Keisha page, go subscribe to the other pages. Same with Bro Clyde and with Key. We a family, but we all got different opinions. We got different perspectives. So we need y'all to go subscribe to these pages. Chronicles Women Basketball just got up in here. Go subscribe to her page. We a family, y'all. We trying to continue to bring y'all good content. Good content. That's all we want. We want to continue to bring y'all good, honest content. Go subscribe to our pages. It's 1,500 of y'all right now. It's no way we should be struggling to get to 500.
Look, ADP Creations.
Right. Also, really quick.
Hold on a second. Hold on, bro. ADP Art Creations. ADP Art Creations. She's a bread maker, y'all. Listen, she's a bread maker. That's one of mine up in there. Go to ADP Creations and subscribe. Subscribe to ADP. Let's get ADP over the hump. And then, of course, KL. That Jones Media. Go to KL Jones. We be forgetting about L, man. We got the KL keep us in order.
Yeah.
KL Jones Media. Yup. Listen, this is my lady. Go over to KL Jones Media. Hit the subscribe button, please. ADP Creations. Go over there. And then Chronicles. WBB TV. This is my homie. She been here with me from the beginning of last year. Listen, Sister Noble, she came in. She said, I don't know shit. So I don't want anybody thinking that I come in here with a point of view. She said, I don't know nothing, but I want to learn. And I'm here. So I don't want nobody to see and hear. If I say something wrong, just let me know. But right now, I'm here to learn. And what she has done, she has came and learned the game. And the spaces that she has, she done added to her spaces. Listen, this family here is so serious. My baby niece is hosting a show. She's only been on 4 days. She's only been on 4 days. This is my niece from the hood, from my hood, from my brother's daughter. And I wouldn't expect. Listen, she seeing her uncle. She know that most of her father and her uncle's friends, most of us is dead or in jail or locked up. She looked right up. You see that? I'm here, and I'm here to show her that I made it through the same neighborhood she's from. I'm from the same thing. This is a little black boy from K-Town that's on this thing that they said I was gonna die by the time I was 18. Listen, that was in Time magazine. That was in Time magazine about the West Side of Chicago in 1987. So I'm here. So I want y'all to, man, listen, subscribe. Help us build. We gonna shut these haters down when it comes to the WNBA season. If you guys help us, listen, and put a super chat, a super sticker, a cash app that helps us build. I had to have this part of the segment, and they call me preacher man, but you got to have this segment to raise revenue as a black community, a white community, a Spanish community, a Italian community, a Puerto Rican community. I say it's Spanish, but the Ricans know Chicago. They know where I'm coming from. So I'm just saying, in the different nationalities, y'all, we giving good content that is universal. That means white, black, yellow, brown, red can relate to what we doing and what we saying, and it's good vibes. Are y'all not entertained? Are you not entertained? 1,500. So I'm done. I had to get my crash out.
I just wanted to say one thing. Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing. Also, I just want to this is for our community as well as all of the people watching, but for our community too. Me, B, and AD is starting the show on Wednesdays, so we'll be coming to you live every Wednesday, probably around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, so whatever time zone that is for you. So I just wanted to let everybody know that's what y'all on right now. This is Women's Sports Roundup. This is a new show that we bringing to you guys. Is shout out to my brother AD. He can't be with us right now, but his channel was down there. Fast Break at FST BRK. So make sure y'all support him as well. Make sure y'all support B's channel. And you know what I mean? If y'all want to support me, you can support me. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Humbly. If you want to support me, you could come support the kid. You feel me? But it's just something we bring it to the, we want to branch off, and we all helping each other out. Like they said, we all got different perspectives. So it's like we trying to come together and just do an interesting show for you guys. Archer, I know you knew, KSAT boss you want. If you want to link up with us, bro, just ask. Any one of us is willing to do a show with you. I know you're trying to get your watch hours, so all you got to do is link up with somebody, and we going live. We going live with you, so you get your hours, Brody. So whoever you feel like you got chemistry with, who you think would be a good person.
I got you. I rocks with everybody.
Yeah. Man. No, we all cool, but sometimes, like for instance, I'm cool with everybody on here, but I love when Key and Keisha go live because they got chemistry. It's just something about them when they get together. And then when they call in the games, I love when Keisha and Bro Claude up there, Bro Claude gonna add the energy, all that. So it's like we all love each other, but you might just have a certain person where it might be like, oh, if me and you go live, it'll be magic. You get what I'm saying? So you pick whoever who you feel comfortable with, whatever the case may be. All of us is welcoming. All of us don't mind doing the show with you. You feel me? Because we know you got to get your live hour, so we'll go live with you. You know what I mean? It could be, or you could just find a panel where we all together. It doesn't matter. It could be you, one other person, two other, however you want to do it. But definitely don't be afraid to reach out to anybody. Any one of us definitely go live with you. But yeah, this show right here is Women's Sports Roundup. It's coming to you every Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, I ain't gonna continue to bring y'all this good content if y'all can go subscribe.
Facts.
Message.
I'm messing with y'all.
I'm subscribed to everybody.
I got everybody.
Hey, Sister Nova.
Look. I just want y'all to know that somebody from ESPN by the name of Rebecca Grant started following me like a week ago. So I've been sharing all y'all content with ESPN sportscaster Rebecca Grant. So I just wanted to let y'all know.
Oh, cool.
I've been sharing, yeah. But I got 2 Twitter X pages now. Okay. One of my Twitter X pages got a little bit more followers than the other one. So I've been sharing a lot of y'all content at Chronicles WBB. That's my other Twitter X handle.
Okay.
Hold on, let me put it in the chat.
Okay.
Okay. And I started following, well, I know Showtime already follows me, and also HD follows me at Chronicles WBB, and I followed you, Keisha.
Okay.
I don't know. Everybody, can y'all put y'all like Twitter X handle in the
Oh yeah, I can do that.
chat room so that way I can, if you don't mind.
I'm doing that now. Mine is my personal is Archer Almighty, and
You want us to put in the chat or private chat?
Yeah, so
you can do private chat.
Okay.
You can do private chat.
But while we still up here on the panel, I got an 11:30 curfew. That's my time. That's 12:30 y'all time. But I do want to touch on what because it's more players on the Chicago Sky than Angel Reese, and we love Angel Reese. Angel Reese is what brought us together,
right?
But I feel like in order for Angel to succeed, she's gonna get her stats. She's gonna get hers. But in order for us to get her to that pinnacle where she wants to be, she's gonna need her team around her. So what do y'all think how do y'all think Camilla's second year will look? Because I think Camila is a big part of that.
She is.
I feel like a developed Angel Reese and a developed Camila Cardoso is scary. And the league should be scared. Because what I see from Camila in China is somebody who's learning how to use her body, learning how to use her height, and adding that physicality to it. Because if we're being honest, her first season with the Sky, Camila, you can't teach height, but you do have to teach skill. And she sometimes wouldn't completely box out. She wouldn't really get them under the rim. She wouldn't completely seal correctly. She wouldn't use the moves. She had like no post moves. Same with Angel. They both had no post move. But I feel like now in China, we seeing Camila become a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more assertive, feeling a little bit better. So what do y'all think Camila needs to do? And how do y'all think her second year will look? Brooklyn, we couldn't hear you though. You was trying to talk. We couldn't hear you.
No, I waited because you were still talking. I thought you was finished. But ahead. to go off your point, I think Camila personality, I always call it, and I hope nobody take this the wrong way. I hope if anybody watching, Camila, if you watching, don't take this the wrong way. But Camila she don't have an alpha personality, right? She has a beta personality, meaning you got to kind of get her going. But the thing about Camila is when she gets going, she one of the best players at her position, right? Like the best way for me to quantify that or explain that is when the Sky played against the Aces. If you look at when Camila was playing early on, when Camila went up against Asia, she didn't look like she belonged on the same floor. Why? Because Asia's the type of person that's going after every loose ball. She's active. She's playing with energy out there, where Camila will just stand there sometimes. She's the type of person you got to say, Camila, do it, and then she'll do it. So later on in the season, if you watch those matchups, that last game, I think the Sky played against the Aces. Camila was playing with a fire. Camila was playing like with an energy under her. And I say that to say that's who Camila Cardoso is. And I think in year 2, to your point, B, we're going to see a more comfortable, more assertive Camila now. I think she didn't really assert herself a lot of times last year. That's why she could be under the basket and not get the rebound, because she's not really like playing to the best of her ability. But I think in year 2, with the experience she has going into China, the experience now being a pro for 2 years, she loved playing with Angel. A lot of people don't talk about that, right? Angel teammates, and to Brokaw's point, Kia Nurse said this. She said, I noticed this when I was on the Sparks. I want to play with a player that's gonna hype me up like I'm the best player in the world. I want to play with that. So people love playing with Angel for that. Even if you watch it Unraveled, every time Chelsea Gray do something or somebody do something, she in their face like, yeah, let's go. You get what I'm saying? People love that about Angel, and Camila needs that battery. So I think in year 2, with having Angel on your team, with having the experience now being in year 2, having the experience of China, and now being comfortable to be more assertive. If you remember, Camila from South Carolina was the same thing. Camila when South Carolina when Aaliyah Boston was there, she was kind of like cool being the backup. But when she got thrusted in that starting role and they told her like we playing through you, she started to play dominant. She started to look like a different player. Even when she on that Brazil team, when she played for that Brazil team and she was going up against the US team, she looked dominant. So I think Camila is going to start to look like a dominant big. I already think she's not far from being top 5, right? I don't think she's top 5 right now, but I don't think she far. So in year 2 and year 3, I think she's definitely going to be a top 5 big in this league. Probably not in year 2. She's probably going to get close, but definitely in year 3. So I definitely I love Camila's what Camila's going to bring to the Sky.
Keisha, you got a thought on this one?
Oh yeah, I can go next. I think Camila Cardoso has the skills. Camila Cardoso needs to bring that aggression, that dog out in her, and not have to wait for somebody to bring it out of her. She needs to stay engaged in the game. Sometimes Camila disconnects herself, especially if things are not going the way she wants it to go, or if they are not involving her in the offense the way she should be. Vandersloot should fix that. Vandersloot should fix that because she's going to be able to get the ball to Camila in her spots and feed her the ball like she wants to be fed. I think she came into the league coming from, say what you want about Raven Johnson. She got the ball to where her players needed it. So Camila was used to that. So coming into a situation where nobody's doing anything for you, and then you had the tension and you're trying to fit in and you're a rookie, it was a lot of stuff going on. But I think once she feels comfortable, she's going to be dominant, Camila. But she has to feel comfortable. Angel is the type of person, she's going to be dominant no matter if she's comfortable or not. Camila is not that type of personality. Yeah. She has to feel comfortable. Once she does and knows what she needs to do, she'll be fine. And like both of you guys have said, if she is confident, a 6'7" player that can play from the basket and under the rim, it's going to be very scary for the league, especially with pairing it with Angel. So,
and to your point, Lakeisha, athletic and get up and down that court.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But a lot of times last year she was running and nobody could hit.
Yeah, exactly.
After a while, you get disheartened. You know, you're like, I don't even want to run no more. So I get it. So I think Vandersloot is not here for Angel. Vandersloot is here for Camila Cardoso.
Yeah, because before the next person go, I like what you said, Keisha. She not here for Angel. She here for Camila Cardoso because Angel gonna get her points.
Mm-hmm.
Angel gonna get her points. Angel get her points the way she get her points, and that's by getting on the boards and putting them back up. Angel also can create for herself. She got a little bit better handle than Camila. Mm-hmm. She gonna cross you over and get to the rim. But Camila is more of a my back to the basket. Mm-hmm. You get me the ball in a good spot and then let me go to work. Or you break down the defense and dish it off to me and then let me go to work. Chronicles, I think I follow you already. On both of your pages, actually. Yes. I'm gonna hit you up on Twitter. I'm gonna send you a message so you can get the handle back. But Camila is more like you break it down, you dish it off to me. I'm at the rim. I'm 6'7". I'm already there. So I think to what you said, Vandersloot is there for Camila. Angel was there for Camila. but Angel wasn't your point guard. So Camila didn't really get them opportunities. And I don't want to bring up a player name, but it was a certain video where she went to set the screen and they rejected the screen and went the other way. And she kind of stood there and looked at him like,
I remember.
Like, what are we
Voldemort.
doing?
Voldemort.
What are we doing? So I think, like you said, confidence is a thing. Confidence is a thing. And if I'm running down the court and I'm getting in position early and I'm calling for the ball, I expect to get the ball. But because you can't get me the ball, I'm not going to keep running down this court for you. Go ahead. I don't know who wanted to hit on that topic next, but go ahead.
Bro, Claude.
It's hard to say. Courtney is not here for Angel. The type of general that Courtney is, y'all, she's here for the whole team because she's special in her passes. And if you general a floor, you know, I played point. So if you're a general on the floor, I'm not just looking for one designated player. What I am looking for is who can get open the fastest. And then if I have the biggest, which she does, the ball is definitely going to go to the tallest person on the squad, which is Camila, right? So that's nature of being a point guard. If I see I got a mismatch down low, me as in my nature of playing the point, I automatically know that my big got to have it. But also as a distributor, me as a person that was a pass first type of point guard, I looked at who could shake their man, who good at one-on-one, who gonna come off the rotation quicker. You know what I mean? You got some super quick people like Curry can actually come up off the ball and go, you know what I mean, and come around and shoot. He prefers to play that way. He's good at, of course, creating this shot, going through the big, get a pick and roll, and then step back, shot quick. But the pick and pop, those players, I mean, that's a point guard's dream. As I'm running the point, and I got somebody super quick on my wing that can do that thing, that can shake it, like Q did. Q was quick, you know. So the thing is that I'm like, oh no, he big, he quick. That's what we got. We got big wings now. We can't complain about, oh, these people are 5'6", 5'8". We got bigger wings, they're quicker players. So I think Courtney Vandersloot is here to administrate and orchestrate the ball. Now, is Camila Cardoso her main destination? Why wouldn't she be? She's the biggest one on the court. But her priority is to distribute the ball with the people that have the hot hand in that night. Everybody not going to continuously have a hot hand. But whoever has that hot hand, your job as the general is to be able to have a big IQ that is good enough to be able to say, hey, wait a minute, hold on now. You know what I mean? Art, listen, Art got the hot hand right now. You know what I mean? Ariel got the hot hand. I'm finna let it do. You know what I mean? Do what it do. But I'm also saying, hey, don't nobody dribble on this motherfucker, but excuse me. Don't nobody dribble on this court but me. Everybody ain't doing all this dribble. See, James Harden have a hard time with me because he couldn't do that unless he was playing the point. He'll have a hard time with me. We ain't here to do all that. I dribble. I'm the one dribble and administrate. You attack. And I believe that they have those type of players here, especially now that Ariel Atkins is here. So Courtney Vandersloot is a good general, y'all. Y'all seen the other night all those freaky passes she was doing in the 3-on-3. You got what I'm saying? So she's that type of great player. She's the leading passer here in Chicago ever.
Yeah.
Ever. So she don't just look for she didn't just look for KP. CP. She didn't look for Candace alone. She had Elena Deladon. Is that correct?
Yeah. No, Elena Deladon went there. Elena Deladon was gone.
Not her, but the other one.
She had Kai.
Yeah. No. The other white girl. What's her name? She good.
Dawson.
Yes. So that's who I'm saying though. A good point guard look for everybody, especially the high hand and then the big. So I don't think that she was in particularly brought in for Camila. Period.
But now
I think she was brought in to be.
What we're saying.
What you saying?
What we're saying is Camila will benefit from having Vandersloot.
Because I missed that whole piece then.
Unlike Angel, Camila don't create her own shot.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna benefit Angel to have a Courtney Vandersloot as well.
Yeah,
Camila would probably be the one who benefit the most. Now you got somebody who can really create for you. She's gonna benefit the whole team because she's just that type of point guard. She's a general, but Camilla's not the one that's gonna face up and cross over and get to the rim.
Right.
Angel gonna face up, cross over, and get to the rim. Camila more back to the basket. I need you to get me the ball.
Put it up there.
Yeah, put it up there. And our guards last year couldn't really put it up there, but Courtney Vandersloot should. So it's not that she's not here for the whole team. It's who's going to benefit the most from having her on the team.
Oh, absolutely.
That should help Camila.
She's gonna unlock
and the wings.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead, Key, if you want to touch on this topic. I know Key said she was back.
I didn't hear the question.
What do you expect from Camila in her year two? Because we talk about Angel a lot, but in order to get Angel to that championship that we want her to get to, we're gonna need Camila to get to the point in her development where she the best center in the league. So what do you expect out of Camila in year two?
Honestly, I expect her to be more consistent, which again, we already know that wasn't her fault per se, why she wasn't consistent in her scoring and stuff like that. But we do expect her to be more consistent. And I agree with Keisha, like, I kind of don't want to hear that, like, oh, she need the ball, like all of that stuff. Like, I want to see a lot more fight in her. I want to see more aggressiveness in her. I don't want to see all that. You 6'7", bro. Like, I really just don't. Oops, sorry, y'all. I really just don't want to. I really just don't want to see. Just lackadaisical sometimes, uninterested, things like that. Angel has to hype her up, jumpstart her, all of that. Like, I just want her to be her own player this year. Like, if she could just do that, I would be happy with her just being her own player. Now, I mean, Angel gonna be Angel, which is she hypes up her teammates. We don't want that to change per se, but I don't need your energy completely coming from her. You know what I'm saying? I need you to have that confidence in yourself. So I think she needs to have that confidence. Brooke, you touched on it. She did a live one time, and Asia. She's the MVP, whatever. And I was a little irritated because I'm like, yeah, I get that, but that don't mean that you can't come for her. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, hey, I'm coming for your spot, or I mean, they're not the same position per se, but like, yeah, I'm not fazed by that. I'm not saying I want her to be Angel, y'all, but that is my favorite thing about Angel. Like, Angel's like, I don't care who you are. I don't care what award you got. None of that. I'm coming at you head on. And Camila kind of like, she shrinks, but like you said, also Brooklyn, that game we played where Asia made that last freaking layup and beat us, where we went toe to toe with them, and Camila had like 5 or 6 blocks. like 3 of them was on Asia. I was like, oh, she getting it. Like she getting it. Okay, bet. Like she's starting to get that confidence. She sees like, yo, you want, like, you're the biggest player on the court. Like, come on. So for me, that's what I would want to see. She's a very efficient. So I'm not really looking for a lot from her. Like, I'm not about to be like, oh, I want her to see her hitting threes or nothing like that. I want her to do what she's been doing, but be more aggressive and confident. That's what I would like to see from her. The stuff that's not probably going to show up on the stat sheet.
She do got a jump shot though.
She do.
She just don't. She don't use it a lot.
Unlock
she definitely got a jump shot.
And it's nice. And it's nice too. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. And before we wrap it up, I just want to say I agree with all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all being here on the panel with me and Brooke and eventually AD. Everybody is more than welcome to come back and chop it up with us. We a family. I appreciate y'all for real for pushing me to actually do this and start this. I appreciate KSAP for giving us all the knowledge that we need to continue to build on all our channels. We probably gonna tap out at 1657.
Yeah,
1657.
Hey, wow.
Wow.
And that's all because of y'all. I would not be here if it wasn't for y'all. I was scared. I got so many Twitter trolls. I'm like, I'm not showing my face on this. I'm not doing none of this. But then I'm like, I can't let the trolls stop my bag either.
Yo, B, let me piggyback off that real quick though, because we all help each other out, right? Because like, me coming into this community, I bought whatever I bought to it, and then I met you, right? And then you coming into this community, you bridging the gap. Like I said, what I wanted to do, you doing, because you ingratiated with that community. I just met them. I just met y'all. I just came and was like, oh, this is dope. And I had the idea of like, oh, we should be but you actually doing it because they know you. So they more comfortable with you. They don't know me. I'm an outsider, right? I remember, listen, not only am I an outsider, I'm still learning this stuff. I remember I didn't even know I was stepping on toes. I remember it was a couple times I'll be live in KSAP chat and we'll be talking about Angel Reese and something. And I'm like, oh, well, let me go let the Twitter spaces know we live. And I start posting KSAP link. And I think, I forget his name, but I think Starfire or somebody like that was getting mad at me. Like, yo, why you trying to take my people? And it's like, that wasn't even my thought. Like, I wasn't trying to like mess up anything they was doing. I'm trying to bridge the gap. But what I'm saying is I'm still new. I'm learning like what people was doing and stuff like that in Twitter spaces and YouTube. But then like they actually know you, so they feel comfortable. They like, okay, if B doing it, it's legit. So like, we all helping each other out, man.
Yeah. So before we end it, I want to say ADP is dropping the links in the chat again. Go subscribe. Get us to where we need to be at. Subscribe. Like. We see y'all comments. Like, subscribe. Also, go follow ADP. She has a channel. Chronicles Women Basketball. She has a channel. Continue to subscribe and like to all these channels. And again, thank y'all for being here with us tonight. We're about to wrap it up. We're going to do this again Wednesday. And y'all are more than welcome to come and chop it up with us as well. Again, thank y'all.
Thank you.
We out. It's like that. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Pro fan talks.